Hi, welcome to Library Talk. Does this sound familiar? It's 7 o'clock in the evening, and suddenly your child says he has a report due tomorrow. The first thing you might think of is fine, we'll just Google it. Once you type in George Washington for that biography report, or you type in buffaloes for that animal research report, you might be somewhat overwhelmed by the millions of hits for each topic. Are the sites reliable? Are the sites age appropriate? Well, have no fear. Your Northside Library is open 24/7. Today, I want to share with you some digital resources that are always available. What you'll need to do is go to the ECISD website, ecisd.org, go to Students and Parents, and then down to ECISD Libraries. Then you'll go to the Northside Library. This brings you to our home page on the catalog and here I have listed all of the digital resources available. The first digital resource is Britannica eStacks. This is really good for, I would say, pre-K through second grade. Um, Also, if your child is learning Spanish or learning English, a lot of these books are in Spanish and English. So you just have the book. It's not an audio book, it's just an ebook. So you would have to read it with your child and share it together. So this is Britannica eStacks. Here's an example of a page, and they are just ebooks. Another resource that's available is Britannica School. Britannica School, think of this one as your set of encyclopedias you might remember having in your classroom. Maybe you had a set at home. There was definitely probably a set in the library. But what's great about this is that it's different levels: elementary, middle school, and high school. So if you were to type in Texas, you can level up. If there's not enough information here on this first article, you can level up and there will be even more information for you. But you can see it has a great layout, easy to follow. So Britannica School is your set of encyclopedias. They're all online now. Another resource we have are ebooks. You would have to contact me, by the way. You're probably seeing passwords. Contact me for the password for all of these. They're all the same username and password, so it's real easy to get into all of these. Our ebooks, I would go to the K through 8 ebook search, and there's a wide variety of categories. A lot of the books that are here, we also have them in the library. Um, but they're like I say, they're here for you 24/7. If you just type in biographies, you'll see a result of 949. So you'll need to type in the name of the person, obviously, so you don't waste your time just scrolling through pages and pages. But they even have current people like Selena Gomez. You'll find books on her. So there's a lot of current topics as well for your child. So that is ebooks. And again, these are just ebooks. They're not audio books. So you'll have to either read them with your child or your child will have to read them by yourself. Kid Info Bits is a true database. And a database is something that you know is reliable, you know the information is correct, you know it's going to be age appropriate, and it's something that your child will learn to use now in elementary school and all the way through college. They will always hear the term database, go to the database. So this is one of them. Um, it's content rich, it's continuously updated. So if we just click on animals, you can see how kids can just see the picture of what they would like to learn about. So if we just click on armadillos, you can see you have a variety of information. You have books, you have pictures, you have magazines, and you also have news articles. So that's what a database is. It compiles all the information from a bunch of different sources in a wide variety of sources and puts them all in one place. Another great one is National Geographic for Kids. They have great videos, and I also love their books. The books, They will read them to you. There is an audio component, although the audio component is not that great. I would rather just the child read them out loud to you. You read them with the child. The child can read them by themselves because they're fairly easy. And kids love these National Geographic books. They have great pictures and great information. And then finally, we have SIRS Discover. SIRS Discover would be great. Let me show you this one, Animal Facts. Um, okay, here we go. Let's try the American bullfrog. So they give you all the information. Like I said, if your child has to do this report, all the information that they could possibly need is right here. The other great thing about all of these databases and all these digital resources is that your child will be able to cite the resource, and that's something important that they're going to have to know for future research papers all the way through college again. So it's all the citations sometimes used to give you nightmares because you didn't know, do I put a period? Is it capitalized? Do I have to underline it? What do we need to do? It's all done for you. So that's the great thing about one great thing about these databases is that it will cite the information for you. So the good news is the library is open 24/7. So if by chance your child has a last minute report and due and they waited till the last minute, you can always go to your library and go to the digital resources, and you will find good, reliable, age appropriate information. Remember to contact me for the username and password. I'll be happy to share that with you. And if you have any other questions, be sure to let me know. Thanks.